You have entered the Chronic's rabbit hole, and Petra, thank you so much for bringing Tarja back down the rabbit hole. But today it's not just Tarja, as we have a collaboration with her with the song The Fire Will Return, and it'll be Tarja, Sonya, and Giona. I'm so excited for these amazing artists to make their way down the rabbit hole.
We got so hyped we forgot the energy drinks.
I got Dr. Pepper.
Petra, thank you so much for giving us a little bit of context for this group that we are having for the first time down the rabbit hole. And this is what you said. You would like to add info for the second request, which is Sonya. And she is a Russian-American film composer, a pianist, and a producer who, for example, created the soundtrack for the Netflix series The Witcher.
Cool.
Very cool. I've played the game.
Cool.
I haven't seen the Netflix series itself, but the game is amazing.
I saw the first episode.
You did? And did you like it?
I enjoyed the first episode. I don't know why I didn't watch the rest of it, but I saw the first episode. It was good.
We'll have to dive in. That's another one we can check out now. All right. So this song, The Fire Will Return, is from her new album, A Mighty Heart Beating Like a Drum. This is not a soundtrack, though. And she made this with Giona, her scoring partner, and Swiss-Italian composer who collaborated with her on The Witcher. And Tarja is joining these people. I can't wait to see this.
This is going to be amazing. Petra, thank you so much for your Buy Me an Energy Drink request. You brought The Fire Will Return down the rabbit hole with one of your absolute favorite singers, Tarja. And today, Tarja will be with Sonya Belousova, I believe her name is, and Giona, and I can't remember his last name. But I'm so excited to be here with Sonya and Giona and Tarja, and I can't wait to get into this amazing composition with the three of them.
Petra, we hope you had a happy New Year's as well, and I'm sorry if I cut you off. Did you have something else you wanted to say?
I was just going to plug like I always do, but you guys know what to do.
Winter Storm Chronicans, we love you all. We hope you all had a good New Year's as well. Let's have a good time getting into the new one here, 2024!
Darkness looms beneath my feet, its shadow creeps over my toes.
I love how other people use
The
Tarja.
water is warm, the heart is cold, for a love I had lost long ago. The wind blows softly through my hair, a feeling I could not recall. The touch is warm, the heart is cold, wish I never loved you at all.
This is giving me like that Game of Thrones vibe.
Yes.
Jenny the Goldstones.
Very similar.
Shattered, left me stunned. The pain that no mortal should bear. My soul in pieces at your feet. You walked away without a care. My heart defenseless, full of fear, buried in midwinter snow. There it will be until the day
So good, eh? Ooh. Nice guitar here too. This composition's incredible. Wow. That's why I did not want to pause that one. That one was gonna fly by, and you needed to hear it in sequence to get that full explosion.
You really did.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
That was insane.
They brought Tarja out so well there.
They did. I like what you said, how you really like how other people use Tarja and add her to their music and are able to like meld her voice into as another instrument that they are putting into the production, because this is two composers.
Yeah, exactly.
That are making the music.
The composition was insane.
The composition was insane. And I also love the fact that, and thank you so much, Petra, for letting us know that these are the composition or the composers who helped with the composition of The Witcher.
Yeah.
Because going into this, it really did. I like what you said, it gave a lot of Game of Thrones vibes, but
It sure did.
I have only seen the first episode of The Witcher and a little bit or two of like the second episode, because then it just started playing while I was like doing dishes type idea.
Of course.
Right? And I've been meaning to get back to The Witcher, but I just haven't.
Mm-hmm.
And but this really is like, you can really hear that
It's like a fantasy, right?
That fantasy style.
Oh, absolutely.
And then there was a part that also had like almost like a Pirates of the Caribbean kind of style that came in with the whole orchestra coming in with the strings and everything.
Beautiful,
so this
right?
really did feel like a big, like bombastic orchestral, like series style composition for a music that you're telling the story
Very
through.
cinematic.
Very cinematic. Thank you. That's the word I was looking for. It was very cinematic.
Yeah.
And they use such amazing components in it, because like even when they brought in Brilliant minds.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't expecting it to be so metally.
Yeah, me too. They added some guitar in there, and it kept building up towards the end too, with some incredible solos.
Absolutely.
Right?
And like when we listen, because we've listened to a lot of metal bands like Epica and Visions of Atlantis and Nightwish and these amazing bands who have used orchestras with them, but it's always been metal heavy.
Definitely.
Orchestral backup.
Definitely.
This was very orchestral, cinematic composition with metal backup, where they had that guitar screaming perfectly, but then the bass and the trombone, like the brass section would come in.
Yeah, definitely.
And like overtake it in the correct way. So like this was just
such a good experience.
Because
like you said, Tarja was so front and center, but she didn't take over anything.
Absolutely.
But she just fits so perfectly, and she feels like, that's why I thought she would fit so well with Arian, and I have that dream one day where she gets to be in something like a project like that, or just something like that. I'm sure she can film, like, combined together, because she's going to do that with Marco and stuff with next year. So I can't wait for this year. So definitely happy New Year's for everyone here who's excited there. And Sonya and Giona, was it?
Giona. I think I mispronounced his name at the beginning, but it is Sonya Belousova and Giona Ostinelli. Now that I have their names correct.
Incredible composers, so shout out to them. Tarja, you did amazing. That was incredible as well.
It sure was.
It's just always nice to see how many places she's been. Like, I saw an interview recently with her where she's like, oh my god, look how much I've like change the world. Like, what have I done?
She's like, what have I started? It's like you became an inspiration
So-
and you've inspired people to start going into their own things.
Yeah, so it's nice for
Expanding
me
their
to see
horizons.
who wants to like be a part of her too,
Yeah.
and like people who are composing for The Witcher randomly has now Tarja. So I don't know the connection that they had to get
Yeah,
there,
what
but
is
it's
their
really cool,
connection?
right?
Because that would be so cool to know. And we love the background. We love
Yeah.
the story behind the music. So let us know what the connection between Sonya and Tarja or Giona and Tarja are so that we
Absolutely.
can kind of know how this is all starting.
Put it all together.
I would also love to know if these two amazing people, Sonya and Giona, have composed other things together outside of like the Witcher composition,
Yeah.
which was mentioned. But if they have other albums or other things, or maybe they've connected with other people and made these amazing collaborations, I would love to get into a lot of that as well, because this is such beautiful music, and maybe they're bringing in other artists that we don't know or collaborating with
I'm
them.
sure they have.
Absolutely,
They
they
had
have to.
Yeah. So thank you so much, Petra. Thank you so much, Chronicans, and thank you
Mm-hmm.
so much, Winter Storm. We hope you had a good time here with us. But we are now exiting the rabbit hole, folks. Happy New Year again.
Happy New Year, Petra. Thank you so much for bringing Sonya and Tarja and Giona down the rabbit hole. This was absolutely amazing. Peace and love, everyone.
God bless y'all.
Take care, and bye for now.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more Enter the Chronicness.
Special thanks to all of our YouTube, Patreon, and Buy Me a Coffee members. Thank you for all of your support.
Thank you so much for making it all the way to the very end of the video. And if you have not yet done this, here's an easy way to subscribe to our channel. And if you want to subscribe to the artist that you just heard, here's an easy way to do that as well.
And if you are also interested in finding a video that you might like, just click here. Thank you so much for coming to the channel. Peace and love, everyone.
God bless y'all.
Take care. Bye for now.